Hey folks, it's Brian Howard from Remax House, and here on the show today of Living in Calgary, I have Zaryski. Cal, welcome to the show.
Hey, welcome. Thank you, Brian. Appreciate it. Good talking with you again.
Cal, long time that we've been friends, and I've been training with you under your business, Critical Speed Racing. I've been very pleased through this COVID time at your leadership and training with you, especially more recently relating to our indoor riding. Tell us a little bit about your bricks, Cal, or about your indoor riding classes that you're doing, and why you started them.
Yeah, we're doing lots of indoor riding right now. We do it through a platform on Zoom. And bottom line is that we all need to be resilient. We all have to keep rolling along with this health and fitness game. If anything, it gives us sanity. So I've developed a program whereby every Tuesday, Thursdays, starting at 6 o'clock, and it runs about an hour and a half. We do these online biking intervals and incorporate the bonus of doing body conditioning, flexibility, even swim band pulls for us that can't swim in a pool. But it pretty much provides the best all-around workout in that full hour to 75-minute workout. So Tuesday, Thursday nights, we do that. And I sprinkle in a few recovery rides on Wednesday and Friday morning. And then the bonus would be is to try to create a longer bike conditioning, swim sort of conditioning sets on the weekend. We call those the bricks, like you mentioned. And again, those usually are a minimum of 2 hours and spanning up to about 3 hours long. And they've been a lot of fun. And I've seen some massive improvements in my strength and conditioning and even my bike power. So it's been exciting.
That's great. I know what I've been enjoying, and Shirley and I've been enjoying. What do you think? What are your clients, what are your customers enjoying about these sessions that you're providing?
Well, the first thing is that it allows a platform for us all to get together. And there's something about us doing a workout together, even though we're not in the same room, but knowing that there's other people out on the virtual Zoom bike and conditioning session. It's just great to do it with other people. And of course, once in a while we end up chatting, certainly whether or not it's at the beginning or in the middle or at the end, but there is some social components. And then it keeps you regular. There's something about the aspect of being compliant and having that so-called Zoom date and other teammates. It just keeps you moving. And we know that consistency is really critical during these times, and to manage, again, the overall development as an athlete or as a person trying to gain health and fitness. So consistency is critical, and these Zoom rides really keep you consistent.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. It's that date of, actually showing up. Like we all have, 24 hours in a day and X hours for sleep. And we're personally, I'll say, oh, I will do that X thing later. But unless I have a date, I find these days with exercise, it's just so helpful to have a group to show up to, boom, get it done. Like whether it's an hour or an hour and a half or whatever it is.
Yeah,
Anything,
absolutely.
Anything exciting that that you're organizing that maybe our viewers would like to know about, or how do they reach out to learn more about the riding opportunities that you're offering?
Yeah, they can reach out. They can go to my website, criticalspeed.com, or you can Google CoachCal, Calgary. You can find me. And my email is pretty simple, coachcal@criticalspeed.com. And I'm always creating new opportunities. And so we know that we have to be very resilient and adaptable in this situation with new rules and regulations and restrictions happening literally every week. So I'm always thinking about ways that we can keep it creative. And my goal is to try to create opportunities where people can be inspired, or create a goal whereby they say, well, geez, in 2 months, that would be really neat for me to participate in a 3-hour bike and body conditioning exercise, and certainly takes them to the next level in their health and fitness. And so I'm always trying to drum up ideas there. And then, of course, last year, as you know, you came on this ride. We rode from Jasper to Banff. And so that was one of those planned, organized events whereby it was a really stretched goal for most of us. But when we basically got down to brass tacks, we ended up doing the training for 2 months and then eventually did that beautiful and memorable ride. So that might be beyond what most people are thinking, but it's not that difficult for me to create new opportunities for people to just basically push into and inspire them to be consistent with these Zoom bike classes under these restrictive environments.
Mm-hmm. Well, Cal, I want to thank you for what you do. Certainly, I think you add a lot of value to the community, and I sure enjoy and get a lot of benefit out of it. It keeps me regular and helps me dream about future adventures. And when the snow melts, or even as there's fat biking and such things. So again, thanks for the work you do. Any ask of our viewers, our audience today?
Just be calm and try to plan day by day and be adaptable. And again, make sure that your health and your fitness and keep moving is a priority, because that grounds you. It keeps your mentality clear and healthy. And I think this is where the one thing that we can control right now is basically doing our movement or doing our training or doing our exercise. And I think to have at least one slice of that control is a real good thing to have right now.
Coach Cal, thanks for being on the show.
Thank you, Brian.
Over and out.
Over and out.